a big man standing there with this stupid grin on his face, having seen Warwick Davis. Okay, he's a bit starstruck, and
Oh my god! Yeah,
there's a little
I
bit
know
of
what
a
you're on
queue.
about
There's
now.
a little bit of a queue for Warwick Davis. Okay, so we're standing next to Warwick Davis. Okay, we're standing like, you know, there's some kids all getting him to like take pictures with him because the kids are about the same height. Well, actually, they're mostly taller than Warwick Davis. Anyway, we're standing there, and there's these two people in front of us who are like obviously supposed to be celebrities as well. I think the woman wasn't actually, but the guy was, and it had his name in front of him, you know, Tim Rose, and he had some sort of Star Wars badge on his front, and I sort of said, "Hi, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't really know who you are," and so he sort of said, he sort of looked at me like with a bit of sort of unhappiness, and then the woman said, "Oh yes, this is Tim Rose. He was a puppeteer who did Admiral Akbar and a few other characters in Star Wars, like Salacious Crumb, who's one of Simon's favourites, who I think we've mentioned before.
Did you immediately yell?
No,
resisted.
But we obviously resisted that. But I was like, "Oh, great, that's fantastic." And I sort of turned to Simon and said, "Weren't you? You know, I think you're old enough to have seen the Star Wars films when you were young, when you were a kid. Is that right?" And Simon was like nodded. And then the man said, the man sort of looked at Simon quite kindly, and then the woman looked at Simon quite kindly because he's obviously wearing this bright blue Superman hoodie, bright blue trousers, and he's got this stupid grin on his face. And I'd sort of patted him on the shoulder, like as if he was like a special child. And I said, "You saw Star Wars when you were a kid, didn't you, Simon?" And you sort of nodded.
Oh god.
And so she said, "How old are you?" And Simon, what did you say?
I'm 32 years old! He was saying, you know, it's a special day out, we've taken him out to come and see you. Good God! We didn't realise at the time, we didn't realise how it must have looked.
No.
Oh god!
But I said it's a
oblivious.
special day out for you, Simon. I'm gonna get you a signed photo. Which one would you like?
Salacious Crumb!
It was just.
Oh, God.
I mean, at the time we totally didn't think of it in that way because we'd obviously been joking and like talking to Batman and stuff previously. Well, oh my god, when we were talking about this in the car afterwards, I almost
we figured
had a
out
crash.
how. Yeah, we figured out how it must have looked, and we were talking about it in the car. Lewis was just swerving all over the place, laughing. We almost died.
Oh god.
Oh god.
It was very funny. So then we met Warwick, didn't we? And
Oh, that's
again, I
amazing.
did most of the talking.
I can just imagine Simon sitting there just like, oh jeez, just staring at him.
The
Very
fact that
funny
I was
stuff.
just stood there with a big grin on my face, not really talking. Lewis talking for me, and I'm wearing this Superman top. Surrounded by children. Oh god. It's terrible.
Example, but this was another one where, I mean, when you see the pictures, you'll see what I mean about Simon looking like he's come from a special home for slightly mental children. Because he's wearing like a one-piece Superman hoodie, blue jeans combo. It looks like a sort of set of pajamas, and his hair was a bit unruly, and he was just completely shocked and stunned at Warwick Davis being there.